Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dr.JazzMan1, and it's Fantastic Thursday. Well, I just made that up. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be reading some stories that are on the internet, and now I'm going to be giving my thoughts on them, on every single one of them. But anyways, I'm going to be looking at two wrestling stories. One is about AEW Dynamite, and the other one is about the reboot of WCW. Alright, so let's get to it. So if you haven't watched AEW last night, man, if you're not a fan of nostalgic wrestling, the whole universe lit up when the icon, Sting, came out. After the match of FTW and Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. They've been at each other's throats for weeks. But anyways, man, when I saw Sting come out on AEW, I was jumping, I was screaming my head off. I mean, like, Sting was is one of my favorite wrestlers, especially for Tony Schiavone. He yelled out his name, and oh lord, every nostalgic wrestling fan's hearts went just pumped out. And yeah, Sting has also signed a multi-deal with AEW, so we'll be seeing more of him in the near future, and he'll be speaking next Wednesday. But you know what? I'm really excited that Sting is back in wrestling. Because, after that injury he suffered back in, was it 2016 or 2015 at Night of Champions when he went up against Seth Rollins for the WWE title, he was forced to retire. And he got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2016. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I cannot wait to hear him speak Wednesday. Oh lord, it's gonna be off the chain, let me tell you. Okay, now speaking of AEW, okay, I really don't know what to say at this point. You know, if you haven't seen what happened during that world title match between Jon Moxley, who was known as Dean Ambrose, and Kenny Omega, it is puzzling everyone's mind at this point. I don't even know what to say about it. Because, I didn't think Omega would go to great lengths, do the unthinkable to win the title. I won't spoil it or tell you what really happened. All I can say is, watch the video. Oh, and about Sting's debut, the whole Twitter page blew up. So did Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, tell me what your thoughts on the Sting's debut and Kenny Omega winning the title in the comments below. Okay, the next thing we're going to jump into is the reboot of WCW. Now, as we all know, WWE bought WCW back in the March of 2001. Or was it Shane McMahon? Maybe that was put in for a storyline, the Invasion storyline. But anyways, many people thought it was a hoax. But let me see if I can find it real quick. And now that but here's what it says right here. WWE told them that they are going to be using 50% of the original WCW meaning, which means they can have all the rights to the logos and pay-per-views and merchandise and the character's name. They're going to be run by Skystorm Productions. And to think of it is, that's probably one of my favorite wrestling promotions. Even though I haven't watched it growing up, I still want to get into knowing my nostalgic side. The 90s, because I was born in the 90s. So yeah, I bet you it's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to see it. Okay, so here's the next thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. Let me show you. Excuse me, I have my fan on. Look at this. Reality. Now, there are two stories to this. Well, it's the same story but in a different way. It talks about a reality TV star punching a cast member and he'll be facing charges. So look at this. Now here's the video of it. Now here's the video for this one. I couldn't find a video on. Hang on. Okay, I couldn't find a video on Inside the Magic. Or at least I tried. But anyways, I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and y'all can tell me what your thoughts are on this article.
Charges following an arrest at Disney World. Police say spectacular Blue Smith hit a cast member. According to a report, Smith was at the park a few days ago and made a sneezing gesture and said coronavirus. The cast member allegedly asked him to leave the line for the ride he was waiting in. Police say Smith refused twice, then punched the employee. He had to be taken to the hospital as a precaution.
Okay, let me just say this. I mean, saying the word coronavirus to somebody, that ain't funny. That is no joke. The coronavirus is serious. And yeah, I know you're supposed to be healthy and not get the virus. But to me, I don't think that was kind of funny at all. I mean, nobody... The question is, why would he say that? I mean, like, that... To me, that was a little uncalled for. But you know... I don't even know. Let me just move on to the next thing I'm going to be reading about. But let me tell you, that was uncalled for. That was despicable, draconian. Well, you know what I mean by that. Anyways, let's look at this next article. This one's really good. Okay, now this article right here is going to make you tear up. Look at this. Pocahontas voice actress arrested twice in 3 days. And yes, that's the picture. Now, her name is Irene Berdard. She was the voice of Pocahontas from the first one to the second one. Oh, and it says all the details over there. I'm not even going to read that, folks. Because, you know, I'm a huge fan of voice actors that, you know, brought characters to life. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, this is just sad right here. No words. But tell me what your thoughts are on this article in the comments below, like I said earlier. Comment below and I'll be sure to respond. And speaking of Inside the Magic, here's the next one. This one is titled, let's see, okay, here it is. Don't do this, or you'll be kicked out of Disney. Now, this article is basically like, you know, the do's and don'ts of in a Disney theme park. And yeah, it basically has everything in the do's and don'ts. And now there's a policy for wearing masks. You must wear a mask whenever you go anywhere. But, many people don't do that. Look at this. Blacklisted for life? I might have to take a look into this. Tell me what your thoughts are on this article, and I'll be sure to respond to it. Okay, guys, so my, Logic Tech capture software was acting up. So, what were my thoughts? They were okay. But I guess the, one about Sting coming to AEW and the return of WCW really got me going. Now for the cast member fight and the voice actor arrest. Well, to me that kind of really upset me. That article about a reality star hitting a cast member and the voice actor being arrested twice in 3 days. That kind of made me sad a little bit. But you know, stuff like this happens. Now I don't know why I even said that, because I already know that. I already know that stuff. So does everyone else. So yeah, they were pretty good. All the articles were pretty good. Now, if you want to learn more about the articles, I'll leave links down in the description below. And I know I've said this a bunch of times, so y'all already know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if y'all did, hit that like button. Want to see more of me? Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more of my photos, more videos, and all sorts of stuff, then follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Well, I don't know even. Yeah, just follow me on TikTok. And like always, y'all keep it retro, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.